Hey guys! Welcome back. Yes, we are back for another bird toy haul. What can I say? These little guys are absolutely spoiled. They're everywhere. So a few things have changed in our apartment since the last video. Number one, we got a new table. I built a home gym. And I accumulated way more rubbish that I need to take out on big garbage night. And just in general, we're getting really settled in here to what is our forever home. So in my last bird toy haul, I said, mostly because I'm currently saving up because my friend Cooking With Conures, check them out on Instagram, we're planning to go out on a really big bird toy shopping spree, whenever it's safe to do so, because obviously we're in the middle of a global pandemic, so going out shopping too regularly isn't very advisable. So we are saving up at the moment to go on a big shopping haul at a shop called Birdsville in Alexandria. So as soon as we go on that shopping trip, obviously we're gonna take you guys along for that and show you a little bit more of the kinds of toys that you can get from your birds. And despite getting to the point of what I was saying in that clip taking longer than we spent in the shop itself, we have finally gone on that trip. So the first two toys that I'm going to show you today are not actually marketed as bird toys. As I said in my last video, a lot of times toys that are made for rodents, so we're talking about hamsters, rabbits, mice, rats, that kind of thing, they're also completely bird safe. So the first one we have is this adorable little corn. It's just made of dry corn leaf and seagrass to make it look like the actual corn, which is both materials that my birds absolutely love to chew on. And we have this flower pot, which is just made of a nice wicker material with flowers made out of crate paper. Now, as you can see on this label, while the toy is marketed towards mice, rabbits, guinea pigs, rats, and other rodents, it also says that it's a great toy for parrots as well. So definitely don't overlook the rodent section when you're out shopping for bird toys. So the next toy that I bought, I think I'm going to use as a more decorative item than anything else. This dream catcher toy I thought was just really lovely. It's primarily made of woven palm leaf and bamboo, and it's just so pretty. I know obviously it's a bird toy, so they're meant to destroy it, but I almost don't want them to chew it up. So I was thinking of hanging this outside of their cage as a decoration, and then they can chew the back of it for a while until they wear it out. I just love this, and I know that they're gonna love it too. Next we have this really awesome foraging toy. This is a bamboo tube with smaller bamboo hangers at the bottom. There's a piece of coconut at the top and bottom, and in the middle of the bamboo there are some dried corn cobs, some curled seagrass rope, and a calcium block. I love toys like this that I can put sunflower seeds into, which encourages my birds to forage as they try and pick them out. Now these next few toys that I'm going to show you are ones that I keep pretty regular in my birds' rotation. This cardboard box toy is one that they've had quite a few times before. It's just a cardboard box with some coloured wood pieces that they love chewing and perching on. This wicker basket toy, which is stuffed with shredded paper. Now, pulling shredded paper out of anything, be it a seagrass pocket or anything like that, is one of my birds' favourite activities. So even though this one's quite small, and I know it's not going to last them a very long time, I know they're going to have a lot of fun with it. And now this is actually exactly the same as a toy that they have in their cage right now. This is a big tube. It's made out of woven dried palm leaves with a couple of little gum nuts on top, and my guys absolutely love chewing off these tabs. Merle, if you'd care to demonstrate. This is another toy which is primarily made of bamboo and palm leaves. This has little spikes all over it, which I know will get chewed up very quickly, just like the tabs on the other toy. And it also has some strands poking out of it here and there for the birds to pull out as well. Both this and the last toy I showed are sold as toys for extra large parrots and macaws, but I always prefer to get larger shredding toys for my birds because A, they have a really big cage that I can fit a lot of these bigger toys into, and I always find that the bigger toys last longer. Since I have 3 birds, they can rip through a smaller toy in less than a day, so if I were to give them, say, that dream catcher, that would be gone in a couple of days. It would just be destroyed. So I always find that there's a lot better value for me getting these bigger toys that take them longer to chew through and gives them more fun and playtime. So we're almost done. I've only got 3 toys left to show you in this haul. So this is the absolute holy grail of toys for my birds. This is a huge ring of coconut husk with woven palm rope in the middle. I mentioned that my local pet shop used to have some awesome coconut toys that they don't carry anymore, and this is it. So many coconut toys I find just give you the shell, but the husk of the coconut is where the real fun is. Coconut husk is literally like catnip to my bird, so I was so happy to be able to find one of these. I can assure you this will be going straight into their cage as soon as I'm done filming. While we were there, I also picked up a new calcium perch. My boys already have 3 in their cage, which are still in very good condition, but I always like to have a couple of backups on hand because you never know. Calcium perches are absolutely great to help file down your bird's nails and beaks naturally as they walk across and chew them. Most commercial bird cages only come with thin, straight dowel perches, and these should absolutely be the first thing you change whenever you buy a bird's cage. You can purchase natural wood perches from almost every pet store, or you can Google the trees in your area that are bird safe. The website mdvaden.com has a really great list of trees that are bird safe, and also a list of trees that you can avoid. I've linked them in the description down below. And speaking of natural perches, last but not least, we have this awesome natural wood Kabob style perch. This is a mix of various Australian woods of all different sizes, shapes and textures. This is a great perch for your birds to get exercise on, as all of the different sections make walking across it a challenge that is also mentally stimulating. I got this as it is still winter here in Australia, so the branches of the trees that I normally collect for them are all soggy and wet. So this is a great alternative. This also has a bonus calcium block on it, which again is just great for your birds to chew on to keep their little beaks in good working order. And as a little surprise, I also picked them up this Parrot Delight seed treat, which Merle is very interested in. Merle, it's not unwrapped yet, sweetie. I rarely give my birds seeds to eat, as most commercial seed mixes are absolutely loaded with sunflower seeds, which are very fattening and not very good for your birds. But I do like to give them seeds for a treat every now and then. I like the look of this one as it has very few sunflower seeds in the mix, and I know that they're gonna love it. Okay, and that's about it for this haul. I did just want to give a very quick disclaimer that obviously this is a huge amount of bird toys to buy. You definitely don't need to buy this many toys every time you go out shopping, but I really wanted to give you guys a good overview of the types of toys that are available when you go to actual bird-centric pet stores rather than just commercial ones. I also wanted to give the disclaimer that not all of these toys are going into their cage right now. Most of them will be going into my little storage where I keep their toys on a rotation. So as the ones that they currently have start to wear out, I'll be able to work in some of these ones as I go. But now I think what everybody would love to see is us putting some of these toys in the cage. So without further ado, let's get on to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below about what kinds of videos you'd like to see on this channel next. Bye!